Good morning. Good afternoon. Depending on where you're at, will decide which one of those apply to you. I just created this morning. It's a card mat and design space where I shared it. I made it public. It's in the description below if you'd like to craft along. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. So let's check our chat. Remember, when I'm doing Cricut projects, I can't see the chat while I'm actually cutting. But let's go ahead and open this up and see who all. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Danny. Everybody's all on the cruising topics today and all those channels, so I thought I'd make a cruise ship card. Something cruise ship related to for all you cruising peeps out there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into thanks. I'm glad you love I love the colors. Pink and teal. They go together so well. And right, long time no see, right, Danny, after all the lives this morning? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Cricut file here. I've already got it open to my project. I'm going to click Make. And you guys know the routine. Now, let's see, make sure the settings are right. So I'm going to use these pens that Denise gave me. I don't know if I've got the pen set to the right pen. Oh, I forgot that color, the different color. I'll have to do that with white and then ink blend it. That's okay though. Let's see. So I've got the 1 white, 2 white, red, blue, and that different blue. So that'll be a 3rd white. And I have a white right here I can add to that. All right, so we'll throw another white in. So we're going to go put them in order so that I can just slap them on as they go. Right. All right. It should be 2 whites here. There we go. And these got like a glossy finish on them. So they're going to be probably really good for ink blending, but those won't be ink blended. All right. Let's choose next. Let's choose next. Say connect. And I'm going to say medium cardstock. I'm going to say remember settings. It's telling me to load my black pen, but I'm not using black. I'm going to use that blue gel pen, and it's going to be thicker than the pen that I put in there was 0.4, but I'm going to use the 0.1, so we'll see how that turns out. Okay, I got to open this. I got to figure out how to open this. Oh, there's tape or something on here, guys. Hold on. I should have prepped this better. Take my blade out of the joy and stick it to the side there. I'm so glad that I found that hack about the blade, have the joy having a magnet to hold the blade. So okay, they've packaged these real good. I can't get into them. What the? Come on. There we go. Take that off. Take out our blue because that's the color we're going to use. We got to load that into the joy. And then close that. And then we got to put our paper on the mat. That's why I got my joy moved back a little because it's Too much cramped up in this space here. And take our brayer it down, just make sure it's stuck. Good. And then we're going to load it. And then the Joy is going to do the writing. And we're going to say, go. And hopefully people are straggling in because I was a couple minutes early. So this is going to say, oh shit, your birthday has set sail. In other words, oh beep, I forgot your birthday. Okay, that pen didn't make that O very good. I don't like how it made that O. Oh, okay, there we go. It did better on the second thing there. So guys, when I make these like this and I come on here like this, and there's no picture of the actual project in Design Space it's only a picture of the Design Space thing. It's because I haven't actually cut it or made it yet. So it's like, your guess is as good as mine if it's going to work or not. Okay, while that's doing that, let's check our chat. Oh, you're making it too, Denise? Or are you crafting something else? And Danny wants to know what you're making, Denise. What's you making, Denise? All right, let's go back to the Cricut. It's taken it a few minutes to write it out because I did a fairly big sentiment. Now it's telling me to put the blade in. Take the pen out, put the blade in, and then say, go. And now it's going to cut my card mat out. Put my pen away because that's all the writing it's going to do today. We're going to unload it. We're going to move this out of the way because it's kind of in my way over here, but I want you guys to see it do the writing. Remember, turn the mat upside down. Because it will curl if you don't. Okay, it didn't cut that corner real good. What's going on with that? Might need to check my blade. Let me check my blade real quick before I move on, just because I don't want to make sure there's nothing sticking on it. Make sure no particles are in there. You dust particles, just plunger your blade, and that'll make sure there's nothing in there blocking and stuff. Doesn't hurt it. It just does that. All right. Now we need another white. So we're going to put the white down right here. I might have not lined it up right over there in the corner. That may be why it didn't cut 100% great, but I feel cramped today. I don't usually feel that way. I don't know why. All right. And then we're just going to load this in and let the Joy do its wonderful thing. It's not going to take long. It's going to cut out the base of the cruise ship that we're going to build on. Oh, I'm not even using any holographic cardstock, but you're using white glitter. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm trying to read the things and not telling the machine to do its thing. All right, so we're going to cut that out. All right. She's making a ship. She didn't have holographic cardstock, so I'm using white glitter cardstock for the cutouts. I don't know what cutouts you're talking about. because I just left everything. I don't know if you're making the same thing I'm making. I'm using plain paper and yeah. Oh, the windows. Oh, I didn't do anything with the windows. I didn't even think about the windows. I've just left them open. Ah, that's funny. So you're cutting an extra thing out. Okay. See, I didn't even think about that. Did not even think about my windows. Oops. Maybe I'll have to save them and dadgummit, Linda. See, this is why I need my crafty friends with me. Now we got a stencil to color inside if we want. But so let's take all these pieces out. See, this all cuts apart. Okay, we're not going to worry about if it rolls. We're just going to get it up off of here. So this is the base of the ship, right? And think about the windows being empty. But here's all my windows. So if I save all these, right? If I save all these pieces, I can ink them or do whatever I want with them. I can change them. I can add glitter to them and do whatever. If you've got glossy accents or something like that, you can do that too. And then you can just piece it back together. So I wasn't thinking about that. So let's just save these pieces. Because, yeah, see, I wasn't thinking like that. I was just thinking about the outer part of the ship. Because I had to see what I had to do was to get the different colors. I had to go in and I had to slice everything, right? So that I could get like this piece so it could be blue, and then this piece so it could be red, and then this piece, I don't think I cut another one out. I think I just left it for this one to show the white, which would be behind. In real time, everything would be behind. Like this would be behind this on a ship. This would be behind this, and this would be behind this. So I didn't put a white for the layer. So we'll just go with that, and I'll check the things in a minute. Okay, I need red. Red is what I need. And I'm going to use the glossy red. So I don't have to worry about adding anything for it to have any kind of something. It'll be glossy already. All right. And I'm going to load that. All right. We're cutting. It's not going to take long at all because it's just a small little piece. Scotty J! Listen, Linda. Listen is what he says. My windows are a lot bigger. Oh. Are you using a different file than mine, or are you using my file? Which one are you using? Oh, shoot. I closed. Where's my Cricut? There it is. All right. Unload it. There we go. So now we got this little piece, which that big piece coming off needs to come out like this because I do not want my paper curled for future projects. I want my paper to stay straight as possible. Now we're just going to say, get back over here, scraper. I'm just going to scrape it all off at the same time. I'm worry about all this. Yeah, so I've been hanging out with all you people that go on cruises. And I was like, well, I should make a card for my cruise buddies. So that's going to go right there. Now we're going to do the blue. We're going to do the blue. And if I'd have had more patience, I could have done this piece for like in silver, but I didn't. I just left it blue like the base of the ship. Like the bow of the ship. Whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to take this little brayer and bray it on. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. All right, we're going to let this cut that. Now, the water is going to be the tricky thing because it's going to be a bunch of little pieces. And I'm going to have to get my press and seal out. I didn't think about that, but I'm gonna have to get the press and seal out for that one. All right, press go. Because I didn't do something that was all together. I did separate pieces. I do have some press and seal right here. So we'll get us a piece of that for the next go round. I got too big of a piece. I don't need that giant of a piece of press and seal. But that press and... Ow, Linda. Watch what you do. All right. Unload it. Now we should have the bow of the ship. And that's the way the design was cut out right there. So that's the way it is. All right. We'll worry about all these little pieces later. And that's just the way it is, y'all. I should have made a, see, I should have made a piece that had that. That's all right. We got a white piece, though, that we can put in there and make it a different color. This don't good. We don't. Do we want to keep it blue? No, I think I want to make it silver or white or something. I don't know. All right. Now, the next one should be light blue, but, and I didn't ink. Let's ink blend this first. Hold on. Because this is our water. This is our water. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. I'm pretty sure the color I'm putting down right now is Uncharted Mariner, which is a really pretty blue-green, like the ocean blue-green. I'm not worried about it being perfect. I'm just laying some color on here. So when it cuts out my waves, it'll be okay. There we go. That should be good enough. I'll lay that down on our mat. Okay. Because I'm using the press and seal is why I ink blended them first. I could have done that after, but whatever. All right. Brighter. Hold it down. Good. This is going to be all the little baby pieces. All right. And once this one cuts, this is our last one cutting, then I'll be able to get into the chat and chit chat with all of y'all. Like clean up all that ink. Just a really simple belated birthday card. Oh, hopefully this cuts out nicely. What is that? Please don't be ugly cuts. This was intended for a bigger, and I shrunk it down to fit the joy. So we'll see if this works or not. I may have to do some finagling, do something different in here. We're almost done, guys. I'm almost able to read the chat. Sorry. Unload. All right. So we got our waves cut out. We're complete. Let's go finish. Not doing your survey, Cricut. Not in the middle of a live. And then I'm going to go home. Oh, wait, no. Open that up. If you're doing Cricut, save it. It doesn't give me the option just to save it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, it's good. All right, now let's open up the chat. Where'd my live chat go? Hi, Ann. Hello, Ann. How are you today? Oh, you're not feeling good? You don't drive me crazy with questions. I like it when you have questions. I like it when you guys ask questions. As long as I can see them. All right. Now all the pieces should stay that are little should stay stuck to this mat. So when I flip this over, I should be able to just take this apart carefully so my waves all stay where they're supposed. No, let's see. See, I want all of them to stay where they're supposed to. Stay where you're supposed to. Nope, see, you're not staying. You have to stay there. And now my paper's going to curl. I think my wave got picked. My wave piece got. It is there. That piece right there belongs cut out. That piece goes right here. I didn't weld those together. That's why they're going that way. They're supposed to be. This one is supposed to be on this side, and this one is supposed to be on this side. So I'm gonna get my scissors. And I'm gonna cut me off a piece of that press and seal. Let's put our joy out of the way too. I took too much off the roll. I shouldn't have taken that much. I don't need that much. All right. Oops, sorry. And then this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay all these down right here, and I'm just gonna use my press and seal like this. And I'm just going over the wave part. I'm not going over the matte part. I've never done this. This is my first time trying it with the press and seal. So let's see how this works. I share a lot of my first time things with you guys. So if I make any mistakes, then when you guys go to try it, if you've never tried it, then you know which things not to do. You know, if I get it right, well, then that's just means we'll most likely all get it right. Will it pick? No, gotta. I mean, I may just be able to lay them down and. Right, this is not working the way I wanted it to. It's not working the way I wanted it to. And now I just ripped my paper. Don't do press and seal. Not with the Cricut mat, because the Cricut mat's sticky. So now I got to figure out how they lay. Lesson learned. All right. We can still do this. Let's put our ship together here. So I got the base of the ship. It's kind of a bland background. Let's do a little ink blending on the background real quick. Sit. Yes, it is. Good afternoon. Oh, ship, Margot. All right, I'm just going to come in here along the edges. And I'm going to use an Uncharted Mariner. Just to get rid of some of the white. I don't want it so... And I'm just going to do the entire same color all the way around. All the way around. So how is everybody on this glorious Monday? How many of you watch Eddie Lugo and Bone and Denise, Bone Tired Traveler? They did a live Saturday night, guys. Oh my God. It was a 7 hour long live. It was kind of awesome, but at the same time, it was like, wow. Of course you do, Danny Dizzle, the super supporter. I love it. All right, there we go. Time is a must. I was there for 6 of them. My left eye shut at about hour 4.5. And it still hasn't opened up 100%. And then my right eye, yeah, that's a whole other story. Get back over here. All right, we're going to glue this down. It was only on for 4 hours. Yeah, I know. I was there for 6, though. I tried to stick it out till Scott got off because I knew Scott would be there to the very end. Scott says he fell asleep. He was still on the panel. His thing was still on the panel, though, when I said goodnight and left. Because my right eye said, nope, I'm joining the left eye. So we're going to put this right here. We're going to test this right underneath that letter T and just set it just like that. I've been seeing all these Spellbinder cruise ships, and I'm like, I want to make that cruise ship. It's so cool looking. Okay, that doesn't seem to be wanting to glue. I know I put glue there. Why is that? Let's add some more. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't glue it, guys. Doesn't look like there's any glue there. Looks like no glue. I could have swore I glued it. There we go. Now set it back down. It didn't look like there was any glue. All right, now we're going to take the red piece. This was one piece in Design Space, and I went in and spliced everything. I spliced these 2 pieces out so that I could have different colors for the layers. Because my inspiration was Spellbinder's, their cruise ship die that they have. So this is just going to go right here on that. We're going to line up those little windows right there. See, I don't think I need the windows there. I may need them right here. I might need something, but I don't think I need that. And I probably should just put my white back in for the smokestack. I should have cut that black because it could have been white and black. Wait, we'll see. We'll see. Let's glue this piece down. I do want to go on that cruise in 2027, but Mom doesn't seem too interested in the ports. But at least I get to meet a couple in July and went to Helen, Georgia, meet up in March. I would love to be able to go on a cruise, period. Never have been on a cruise. I don't foresee any cruises in my future anytime soon. My biggest concern right now is trying to get some income rolling so I can save my property, because I don't want to be homeless. Just, another homeless vet out there. That would be just fantastic, right? All right, so there we go. We got our cruise ship on. That's if I have internet. We'll be watching. That's if I have internet. All right, I'm going to take this little piece right here that came out of here, and I'm going to glue it in. I'm going to leave it white because I think it'll. Yeah, but you know what? 2027 is a pretty good time away. You can't really say something now about what is and what isn't going to happen in 2027. You never know. Miracles happen. Things happen, Oh, that's good, Denise. So you just got a message you have an appointment Wednesday to drop your truck off at the shop. That's good. All right, so there we go. That looks good like that, I think. And then what do we want to do for the mirror, the window the big cruise ship window piece. It's all right. I'll go live either way. Although I won't be able to, if you're not here, I won't be able to use your StreamYard, but I'll go through my StreamYard and go live. I don't know how, I'm probably used up to like, I probably have 18 hours left this month. So, which won't last long. That's only like a little under 20 days. So, I mean, that's my normal time slot. So I'm doing a live either or. I love you, but I'm not, unless I get sick or something. Oh, except for on the 24th, I believe I have an appointment at 1:30. And I don't know what what day the 24th is, but the Social Security is sending me on to an appointment. All right, I'm going to take this, right? I'm going to get out my... Hi, DeFam. You keep telling me your name, and I'm sorry. Ron, that's it. Ron, and Ron is DeFam. Ryan is PK. I have a hard time keeping the names separated. I don't know why. I'm going to blame it on stroke brain. You know how everybody else blames all their stuff on their health issues? I'm just going to say it's stroke brain. Yeah. That works for me. All right. I think I need to clean this off. I don't think the stick is as good as it should be right now. But I need this right here. Because I need to piece. Now, this is the part that's like, I don't usually like to do tedious little pieces like this. Dear niece, FedEx. So those that haven't been in my live in the last few days since I've added Nightbot, you can always add, you can add your links. Right, we got to tape that down so that'll stay there so I can line everything up just right. So I'm going to use this mint tape because it's a low tack tape. The farm is here. You're so funny. All right. And then I'm going to get my glue. And I'm going to put glue right here. And right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm going to piece these together. Stick that one right there. These are all connected. This is all connected. So I'm just going to set this right in there. Just like so. I hope this works. I hope I'm not just making a mess. I'm going to have to get something set up here that magnifies everything for too long because I'm having a harder and harder time seeing all this stuff. It's crazy. All right, this piece here is going to go right here. And it would help if you put it in the right spot. If you put the puzzle pieces in the right location, the puzzle will come together. I know it's probably monotonous watching me do this. I'm sorry. But the outcome is pretty cool, if you ask me. Now, that glue is probably dried on there. All right. Now, let's hope that we can lift up this piece and they stay where they're supposed to be. I want them waves to stay where I put them. I don't want them to go where they want to go. You gotta take that tape off there, Linda. That would help. Would help if you took the tape off, Linda. Listen, Linda. See, I even tell myself that, y'all. Okay, that one didn't stay. These are glued to the thing. There we go. There we go. We just need to go like this. There we go. And then we're going to take our blue and we're going to color in the pieces that we messed up. So people won't know we messed it up. Too bad. And we got our wave on that side. See, I do it to myself all the time. And now I need the wave on this side. This time we're going to do it a tad bit different. Because, well, I don't like the way that one did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the glue down and use the stencil for where the glue goes. And then I'm just going to piece everything together that way. I'm going to take this up out of the way, though. We're going to see how that works. You know, kind of let them fall where they may on this one. There we go. And put enough, though, so that we can see it. So it doesn't dry out before we can piece them on it. There we go. We're just going to lift that up out of there. I'm going to take this. And now I already forgot. What the heck? This one goes right here. Well, that didn't work, guys. You know, sometimes my brainstorming's not the best. That one actually goes under this. It doesn't go like that. It goes here. And that one goes there. I don't know why I'm having a hard time figuring all this. My brain is like not figuring it out. The good thing is this glue dries clear, so you won't see it. Oh, you know what? You know what? My brain says, no, I don't know what. What, Linda? I don't know either. Here we go. It'll look good. It'll look good no matter what. Okay, why does that? Because this is supposed to be over more. This is supposed to be over more. I don't know. I don't know. Am I missing a piece? Did I put something wrong somewhere? Yeah, I think I'm missing a piece. I think I'm missing a piece, yo. But that's okay. We're just going to do it like that. And we're going to say it's okay. Okay, back to it. Looks great. Thank you, Ron. Thank you for coming in. And all right, now let's just add some blue ink to darken that all up. Because we want it darker than the background. That's for sure. And there we go. Now, all these little itty bitty white little windows. I'll tell you what you could do. I'll tell you what you could do. Let's see. I hope I'm talking so you guys can hear me good enough. Getting for these Cricut projects are a little on the quick side, aren't they? All right, so I got this Cricut silver pen. I'm just going to go over it with the silver. Although the ink there isn't going to let us see it that great. So, what about if we took this? Let's see. I might need a different silver. The silver might be dried out. Let's get a different silver. I know I've got more. You can hear me? Cool. Thank you. Thank you for answering me and letting me know. I've had these pens for so long. It's like, do they still work? What color is that? What is that? That's like gold or something. I don't even know. It's got it right there and I can't even tell. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, maybe we'll do it this color. Would turquoise look good? I don't think turquoise would look good. I really would like silver. Would really like silver. But I had an awful lot of gold and I got purple. Where's all my silvers? Maybe I don't have any silvers. Maybe it's all gold. Thought I had more silver though. I have gray. Okay, I'm dropping my pens everywhere. I don't know what the heck that's going on with that. Okay, that says silver, but that's not metallic silver. This is metallic color, but that's gold. What is that? That's gold. They're all gold, guys. Don't want gold windows. I guess we could do gold windows. The ship is coming in fast. Yes, it is. Okay. He's in the middle of the ocean and cruising along. Coming in fast because it was late. All right, this is the one I tried that didn't work. And where'd my... Oh, here's my piece right here. Let's see what this looks like. I don't like how... I don't like the point on that. I'm not going to like the point on this one either. Nope, don't like those points. This probably has the same kind of point. Yep, it sure does. The ship is slowing me down. And I thought it was, oh, you thought I was going to put white glitter down? You know what? You know what? I'm glad you said that. You'll know I have that glitter stuff if I can squeeze it. Where the heck is it now? Where is it now? If I had Touch of Gloss by Pink and Main, I'd fill it in like that because then it would look like actual glass. But the stuff I have won't come out and fill it the way I want it to fill. Where's my tube of glitter? Y'all know I like glitter stuff. This ain't enough in here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some in here. I think we decided the other day this doesn't work because there's not enough in here. Get me destroying my tools here. It may not be doing what I'm wanting it to do, but it's good for it's good exercise. All right. This stuff I'm putting on, it will dry clear. It will, of course, require drying time. And when it's brand new, this stuff will self-level. You won't have to do any moving around. It will just self-level itself out. You get it where you want it, and it'll make it look like an actual window in there. So like, but it's like quite a few years old, you know? So there we go. And I can add glitter to that after if I want. Let's see, do I got enough? Can I get into my bottle here? Come on, get in there. Oh, I may not have enough for this side. There we go. There we go. And when that dries, it should dry nice and clear and look like glass on a boat. Scotty J is Scott in the house. Liquor. Are you bored? I didn't see Scott come in. Where'd you go, Denise? Scotty J. It's like that, but it's Touch of Gloss by Pink and Main, and it's the tail end of stuff that I've had for a couple of years. Scotty J must be bored. He's over there going, wood liquor. Oh my God. Okay. I don't think I have enough to do all these little windows, but we're going to try. We're going to go dab it, dab, dab, and dab it. We'll clean it up in a second. Yeah, because it'll make it look like windows. You had someone come up in the yard and start honking. You had to go see what was up. They sit out in my yard and honk. They can sit out there and honk. The horn blows does the driver. Oh, why did I say that out loud? If they want my attention, they better knock on my door. I don't answer honks. Scott's new name is Captain Ducky. It's from Cam Fam's live last night. I was in Cam Fam's live. What happened that I missed some of it? I don't remember. Guys, I will watch these lives with you guys, and then the next day I'm like, I don't remember what the heck y'all are talking about because I don't remember half the stuff. Unless it really made me completely almost fall off my chair or something. Oh, okay. Well, that's a different case. If I'm expecting something. But my friends know, and I don't have the dogs in the yard. Trixie might lick them to death once they get in the house. But there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that cruise ship is special. I think one of their kids showed a duck with a captain's hat and asked if that looked like Scott, and we all said yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember why. I don't remember if Trixie needed to go out, but there's some reason that I missed part of the live, but I don't remember. I know I was there. I know I was watching with y'all. I don't remember. Now, I didn't think I was on the screen or anything, but I just don't remember. I love you, Cheryl. If you hear me say that, I love you. All right, there's my ship. Did I lose those pieces? I think I did. I think I lost them. Let's see if I can find them again. There we go. I found them. All right, and what I want to do is, because they're not just solid white, they have like lines on them, colored lines on them. When you see them in port and stuff. I've never seen one up too close, but they have some kind of line on them. So I'm looking for, let me get my little black marker right here. And I'm going to carefully on the inside of it, because I'm going to cover the inside up. So I'm just going to outline like that. Just like that. Just so that, there we go. And then when I put the white in, there should be just a little black line going across. Where'd my glue go? Danny. No, Dora. Dora's not here. Swipey can't be swiping. And Diego is not here either. No Diego's in this house. You'll kill me. See let's see if my idea works. Yeah, just a little black line, not anything dramatic. Danny, you are a trip. I think Eddie's right. I think you're a little devil. There we go, guys. Just stuck my finger right in the gloss. That black just kind of like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, okay, that's good enough, guys. I think I'm done. What do y'all think? Would you be upset if somebody gave that to you for your birthday card? I don't think so. I think y'all would be like, oh, look at how much time it took them to make that for me. Right? Danny is a little devil in disguise. Yes. You love it? Sweet. Thank you, Scotty J. And now I'm trying to remember that song. There's a song. Devil in a blue dress, devil in a blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress on. Oh, I forget it. I can't get the thing. I shared the file. If you have a Cricut, guys, and you want to make it, I shared the file. You can make it. Your birthday's October 4th. Scotty J, I'm October 23rd. I'm an October baby, too. Boop, boopy doo. I'm on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. I'm on the cusp. Yep. I'm the first day of Scorpio. Why do you think I'm a ride or die? Because I'm a Scorpio. And why do you think I have a personality disorder? Because I'm on the cusp. I'm not no Gemini, but who you gonna get today? Dwayne is and Morgan. They're both Scorpios. Oh. And what is Denise? What is yours? Because usually Scorpios get along great with Cancers. Those are usually the ones that they get along the best with. Oh, you're on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini? It just said something about Gemini. They're the twins. Who you gonna be today? You gonna be Denise or are you gonna be Fenice? That's funny. Geminis are blank. Geminis are a-holes, she said. Well, now you're on the cusp, so you can't, I have some tendencies to do things like a Libra. Libras are fair and balanced, supposed to be. Sometimes I'm like that, but usually I'm like on the Scorpio side. Stubborn, hard-headed. Well, you haven't been to me, so we're all good. So, guys, that's my card for today. Yes, they are. Scotty chases. I think from what I remember of the signs, I think the Libras are supposed to be the fairest of them all, Okay, I got to wait for that. Hit a dot in there so that comment will come up so I can read what it says. You have a mean RBF. I don't know what RBF stands for. Virgo is good too. I don't know what RBF stands for. Okay, you can stop dotting it now. Everybody's dotting. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, okay. Resting beach face. Okay. Just, the beach. And everybody's doing Morse code while everybody was kung fu fighting. Dot, 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 dot. Them dots were fast as lightning. Dot, 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 dot. Hiya, Danny says. Hi, Daria. You just joined us while we were playing dot dot war. We only have 2 patients. Packing up my diamond art for work tonight. Oh, cool. You guys crack me up. That's why I keep tuning in. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hey, I could have went on that roper romp and never needed a wig. Do y'all know that? If I ever go on a cruise and there's a roper romp, I won't need a wig. Yeah, we're a bunch of knuckleheads. It's all good though. Dot, 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 she says. And I've cut down to 1 cup too. Oh my God, yes, she says. You've seen my hair. I think it's roperlicious today. All right. Maybe someday I'll show you, but today's not the day. Guess what, Denise? Hiya! Okay, that sounded like a knock on my door. I'll be right back. I'm leaving y'all right there. Don't go nowhere. There wasn't nobody there. It must be them cats again, knocking on my doors. Okay, let's see. Oh, why did he retract it? We've been waiting for you. Okay, I'm gonna brave this. Now, y'all remember, I have roper hair. I'm going on the YouTube roper romp. Where the kisses are hers and is three's company too. Except I'm not wearing a muumuu. All right, hold on. Where's my thing for this? Hold on. Denise, you want to join me if I show my romper hair? Roper hair, not romper hair. I don't have no more romper hair. Them days are long gone. Romper hair is long gone. You have to go to bed soon, but sure? Okay. Let's see if I can invite you. Just be for a second. Okay, I don't know how to add you. Hold on. All right, maybe I need to click on the word guests. Guests. Invite. Let's do it Wednesday because I can't figure this out. But I'll flip this around. All right, hang on. You guys are gonna. Uh-oh, guys, it's going crazy in here. All right, I don't want that. I want my settings. Where'd my settings go? Get ready, y'all. Bring this. I don't want to remove myself from the stage. Why would I want to do that? Okay, go to settings. Y'all, this is going to be scary. Are you ready? There you go. See, I got Miss Roper hair. Nice mat, right? You been ready? Scotty J's been ready. Hi, how you doing? So this is me when I don't flat iron my hair. So I don't do anymore. I don't leave the house. Why? What's the point, right? Okay. Let's see if we can set this so it stays like that. That looks like your hair when you wake up. You have natural curly hair, Danny? This is my hair 24/7. You know, unless I take a, but except for when I take a shower, it's a little flatter then. But see, I got, listen, Linda, Afro puff, yes. I got that natural tight curl and it just frizzes out. You have flat hair? Oh, well, then your hair don't look like this when you wake up. Fits my personality. Your sister-in-law had very curly hair. Yeah. You know, for Halloween, Daria has very flat hair, she says. Oh, there's no flatness to my hair. Scotty J, we know. Scotty J says he has no hair. There we go. I put paper behind it. Paper solves the problem for everything, guys. So I'm so glad you guys are here with me. This is so cool. Y'all see what I mean about my eye? Oh, hey, that's screen is backwards. Because to me, the left is over here. But on the screen, the left is over there. So, yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Did y'all see Scotty J. Chris from CCA has no hair. He has camel toe. Danny, I got to read this stuff before I read it out loud. I got to read it in my head. Ah. Oh my gosh. Y'all crack me up. I'm dead. And he says, ah. Did Denise go to sleep? Did she get tired of waiting on me? Deceased. Denise says, okay, there you are. Hey, don't fall off your chair. I'm sorry, guys. So, yeah, so for Halloween, I think what I should do, not that we don't get no trick or treat, what I should do is I should just get that hairspray colors and go like red, yellow, blue, and give me a big brown nose. Ta-da! I'm ready. Your body knows it's 1 o'clock. Well, 2:05 here, but yeah. You always confuse me when you throw out your time. I'm over here going, wait a minute, it was already 1 o'clock. What are you talking about? Or do black stripes on each side? Who would I be then? You too? And a wart on my nose? What do you want me to be, a witch? I look like a witch? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm going back off camera. She just said I look like a witch. I already have a thing on my nose where they sliced my nose when they thought I had cancer there. She says. No, I didn't. Denise is calling me names. Did not. Yeah, Ma, she called me a witch. Oh, there's got to be a way to get you on here. Oh my God, the settings are at the bottom. They're not where the screen is. Okay. Yeah, I have a dermatologist appointment for several spots on my face. Yeah. I should go back and get that grown since checked out, but it wasn't anything. So I'm like, I don't want him to keep cutting my nose off. I had a cute little nose until they went, shoo. And I wasn't expecting it because they didn't tell me they were going to slice my nose. They were just going to look at my nose and tell me it. And I went in there and they're like, well, you ready? First, take a biopsy. They're coming out of the woodwork. Yeah, the VA is rough. They're not gentle with you, man. There's no warning. It's like, okay, here we go. We're doing it. Hey, yeah. You want to see Trixie? Trixie, come here, baby. Come here. Come here, Sugar Plum. I tried to cut some of her hair today. I'm not good at grooming, so it takes me 15 days. But y'all say hi to Trixie. Say hi. Trixie, say hello to them. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Okay, what is a BMB mean, Daria? So this poor baby, when I got her, her paw is severed right here. See how it just hangs there? I don't have the money to take her to the vet. Otherwise, I would have that taken care of. I don't know how it happened. Poor baby. So she's always going like this with it. I don't know if she has. So we're going to get her, trying to get her groomed a little bit here and there today. I got to do a little at a time because I don't have the right equipment, you know. It's like, she is so cute, isn't she? She's a darling baby. It's barbaric. It is barbaric. Thank you. I really didn't want no doggy kisses today in my mouth. I didn't want your tongue in my mouth today. No, I didn't. Are you you happy to be up here? Are you? Huh? Are you? You happy to be up here? So this is who I spend my time with when I'm not chit-chatting with all y'all. So usually just sit down and chill. Just have just chill. Okay? Would you rather go take a nap? Did you say hello to everybody enough? Did you say hi to everybody enough? Okay. And get back down? Do you? She gives me that side eye. She does the good side eye. She's a doll. Sora was like that. He was a sheepoo. Oh. So what was he, a Shih Tzu and a Poodle mix? Yeah, we're talking about her dog, Thor. She shared a picture of him, and he was so cute. Yeah. Ah. Okay, let me put her down. She's wiggly woggly. Wiggly woggly. So now y'all know what Trixie looks like when I talk about Trixie. That's my Trixie girl. I had another Shih Tzu named Maisie, for those that don't know. She passed away May 18th of 2024. It killed me. It killed me. And I wasn't going to get any more dogs. I was done getting dogs. I wasn't going to get any more animals. I'm like, when these animals I have are gone, I'm done. I'm finished, because they're a commitment. They're a big responsibility, you know, and I'm not in a position. And then my friend, one of my best friends, passed away, and I inherited Trixie. And because it was Beverly's dog, I couldn't turn it down. And because I'd been bugging when I had income and I had Maisie, I used to bug her to give me Trixie. When I got Trixie, I was mortified. Mortified at her paw, her poor little paw. I couldn't believe this. Look, I just stuck stuff all in my cards, that shiny stuff on my card. I was mortified. I couldn't believe it. And luckily, a groomer donated a groom for me, and we got her groomed up. Now I'm just trying to keep it, and it's not easy, especially when she doesn't like to sit still for me and stuff. So, all right, guys, I don't know what else to talk about. We have dotted. We have hi-yad. We have Metacard. Scotty J has yelled woodlicker. Danny has said some things. Scotty J's dotting. And now my stomach is grumbling. So it's time for me to go get some food. Hey-ya. Thank you, Daria. Checker player. See, now I don't remember the thing about checker. I remember the whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole, 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 whack-a-mole. I'm gonna regret doing that later with my hips and my back. But it's like, can you get me? Can you get me? Bye, Daria. Have a good day. All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. Y'all are playing chess. Jump the queen. Oh, no. Oh. Someone needs to clip the checkers. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Bye, he says. Okay, that's not how I say goodbye. You'll know when I'm really going, because then I'll sing my song. Duck, duck, goose. Is that what you're going to do? Duck, 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 goose. All right, guys. I'll do it, Denise. I should have brought my big my coffee cup. I'm down to one coffee cup up here. So, all right. I keep saying this. All right. And then you guys type something else. Oh my gosh, I'm dead, she says. Oh no, Mr. Bill. All right, y'all. So long. Wait, what? You have infusible ink? Yes, I do. Guess what? Oh no, I'm scared to ask. What? What, Scotty J? Huh? What? You forgot? Do you want me to wait a minute, see if you remember? Danny says, wait. Cheryl says, wait. Oh, you forgot what, though? Oh, ship. All right, if we don't stop, Denise is going to be in trouble tonight. She needs to get a nap. You got work tonight, right, Denise? I got dog fur in my face. And just trying to keep you here longer. Oh, okay. So you're not making me late for anything. Go to bed, Denise. We love you. I love you guys too. Scotty J, guess what? Hey, Scotty J, I'm listening. Yes, Daddy. Oh my gosh, too much, Denise. And if I could find it, I'm listening. For all of you that keep saying, listen, Linda, listen. I'm listening. I got both ears open. I don't know where my hearing aid is, but I'm listening. Well, don't choke on whatever it is you're drinking. You're snorting. All right. So long, farewell. Da 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 pa 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 da pa. That's what I do all along. Da 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 da. Bye, guys.